and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber if you're new here, and today we have a special guest. This is my baby, my 3-month-old baby Blaze. So today we're going to be doing his 3-month update, so he decided to make a special guest appearance. Obviously he is the boss, he's the manager, so he wanted to make sure that his channel was running smoothly. There's a mirror over here and he likes to look at himself. So if he keeps looking back, that's why. This is my littlest little. This is Mr. Blaze. He's a little older than 3 months. He made 3 months March 29th, so we're a little behind. So his birthday was December 29th. So we're doing his 3-month update today. Hopefully he'll kind of work with me throughout this video. We shall see, but hopefully he'll work with me. So I wrote a few things down on my notepad that I'm just gonna go over. So if you see me looking down, that's why. So I'll just start with just him and his feeding schedule, because that's normally what most people want to know. So right now he does still feed every 3 to 4 hours. He's exclusively breastfed. He does take a bottle here and there if I pump breast milk. He's not too keen on it, but he kind of will. So, I mean, he's been doing pretty okay with that. We haven't started solids, no cereals. Probably by the time he's 4 or 5 months, I'll probably start it, because with my other son, when he was, I believe, 4 or 5 months with Maverick, we started giving him mashed avocado and he really liked that. So we'll probably do the same for this little guy when his time comes in the next few months. So yeah, he's doing about 4 to 5 ounces per feeding. The only reason why I know this is because, you know, intermittently I will give him a bottle just because I like to see where he is. So it's still about 4 or 5 ounces. And as you can see, he is a chunky boy. He does not miss any meals, not one. He naps every 3 to 4 hours and he sleeps 2 hours at a time, if that makes sense. So like he'll wake up at 8, he'll go to sleep from 9 to 11 and then go back to sleep by 12. So that's like a 4-hour span for him. So I think when he goes to his next phase around that 4-month mark, that 4-month regression, I think he'll probably start staying up a little bit more and like making the time in between his naps a little bit longer. So I'm not excited for that. I won't lie, because I do enjoy, because I do enjoy him sleeping a lot, but oh well, kind of comes with the territory. But overnight, he actually sleeps quite well. He wakes up twice. So he usually goes to bed around 10:30 for the night. He usually goes to bed around 10:30. He usually wakes up around 1 or 2, and then his next feeding or the last feeding for the morning is around 4 or 5, and then he wakes up around 8, which is just perfect. And even a lot of mornings, I can actually feed him at 8 and he'll sleep for like an extra 2 hours till 10, which are my favorite mornings, because having that extra time with my oldest one is so important, so I can give him my attention, because he can be a wild man. So one thing about his naps I wanted to add, he sleeps super well when he's in his swaddle. The Love to Swaddle, I believe is what it's called. I'll link it below. He sleeps so well in those. Like, I never have any problems out of him. And there have been a few nights I've tried to pull him out and he just does not sleep. He doesn't sleep as well. But with the Love to Sleep swaddles, he sleeps like a king. It's perfect. I would suggest those to anyone who is having a hard time with their baby sleeping. I promise you, these will like change your life. As far as pacifiers and everything, I also want to mention this. He does not take a pacifier. He refuses it. He does not like it. He doesn't want it. I'm not sure why, but it's just not his thing. And I don't even fight it. He doesn't like it, whatever. It's one less thing for me to worry about. My first son was the same way. So in all honesty, it really, really works out for me. So I'm not even gonna fight it. It is what it is. And I bought the cutest Ryan and Rose pacifiers and I just didn't take them. So, oh well. So as far as developmentally, he is doing great. He's actually like a little ahead. He rolls over from front to back and back to front already, which is crazy. He doesn't need, as you can see, I don't hold his neck. He doesn't need help with his neck. He has very good neck control, which is superb. I mean, he still has like the jolt and the, you know, the constant kicking and the moving and the squirming. But besides that, he really is doing quite well. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, he's doing quite well. He rolls from front to back. He started doing that about 2 weeks ago. And at first, I thought it was a fluke, but no. He can roll all the way over on his tummy and all the way over on his back and pull his arm out. So he needs no help, and he's starting to scooch, which is just terrifying because now I have to baby proof everything all over again, like baby proof it. So there's that. So we weighed him this morning. He weighed a whopping 17 pounds even. He is a big boy. He does not miss any meals. As you can see, his little chunky monster, look at those cheeks. So he doesn't miss any meals. He is not missing any food. He is always ready to eat. Isn't that right, bud? So his brother, in comparison, I looked at the chart. I think it was, yeah, he was 15 pounds, 2 ounces. So this guy is definitely measuring a lot larger. Overall, he is just a good baby. He's so sweet. He's so attentive. He talks all the time, and he is obsessed with his brother. Like, when parents used to be like, oh, they're obsessed with each other, I'm like, they're babies. How would you know? But they really are obsessed with each other. Like, my son is constantly, like, whenever he cries, my son is like near him. He's like rocking him. He's like telling him to be quiet and like shushing him so he can feel better. And then whenever my son comes around, he's like hopping up and down, like smiling because he's so excited to see his brother. And it's just so sweet. And I hope they kind of continue that bond because it's a very sweet bond. And I just love that for them. I wish I had a sibling who was closer, but oh well. They have each other, and I just love that bond that they share. Right? Are you going to talk? Yeah. Are you going to take over? Yeah. So if you saw in my vlog that I posted, my first vlog, I'll post it somewhere up here. He is a talker. If you get to the end, he will talk you to death. Once he gets going, you cannot stop him. He is definitely a talker. I think he's gonna be the one who's like, why? Tell me more. He's always gonna have a story for me. Like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be this one. So yeah, but so far he's doing so well. He did have a little bout of cradle cap, which still hasn't subsided, but his hair is so thick it's hard to get the flakes out because you know you kind of have to like massage it out. But we're working on it. Every time he gets a bath and we wash his hair, we kind of get it out. You can barely tell, and his hair is so thick you really wouldn't tell anyway, so it's fine. And then also, yeah, he had a clogged tear duct for a while. And finally, one day it just stopped. We woke up and it wasn't clogged anymore. I mean, I don't know. I actually took him to the doctor's office because I was concerned. I was like, oh my gosh, my baby has pink eye, because he woke up and his like eye was just like stuck together, and I was like, oh my God. But he had a clogged tear duct, and basically all they told me was to like take a warm compress and like rub the eye and like squeeze right here and go up and down. So that's what I did, and it worked. It did take a few weeks, but it did end up working. Thanks, sweet baby Jesus. And now he's just fine. It was in this left eye over here. So yeah. He also had a little bit of baby acne. It seems to have subsided at this point. And his skin looks really good. It is still a little bit blotchy. My first son wasn't like this, so I really didn't know what to expect. But yeah, but it's still a little blotchy, but it's a lot better. He also has like a little dry skin like right in there that he kind of deals with a little bit, but it's fine. I mean, he's a baby. I'm sure he'll grow out of it sooner rather than later. You know, these kind of like dermatological issues with baby, they're so common. I'm almost certain he'll grow out of it. But yeah, he's just the sweetest baby. He does have a small hernia. I don't think that it's enough. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if it's enough to like where he would need surgery. My oldest son, he has a larger hernia and he'll probably have to get that surgically fixed. It has gone down a lot, but it's still pretty obvious. And my husband and I spoke about it. And I think for us, we think it's best for him to get it fixed. I just don't want anyone to tease him or for anyone to like talk about him. Like I just would rather fix it because it's something that could be quickly fixed. So yeah. But yeah, that's everything about my little guy. So I did want to do a 3-month postpartum update about me and how I'm feeling in this postpartum period. And honestly, I can say I feel a lot better. There have been some days where I'm very overwhelmed, and I think it's because of this quarantine and the fact that we're stuck inside and it's hard to get out to do anything. I have had some days where I've just like sat in my room and cried and just like, you know, my husband had to take over kind of for the day while I just had to like get myself together. But for the most part, I think I'm doing a lot better, and I'm happy to say that. I mean, I'm still obviously, you know, I started my YouTube journey because of my postpartum and my anxiety and my depression. And I feel like it's definitely helped and it's catapulted me to be in a better place. I'm not saying every day is perfect. I'm not saying I don't have my days where I'm just completely overwhelmed. But for the most part, I'm doing okay. You know, I'm reaching out to friends. I'm talking to them, you know, asking for help when I can, and just utilizing any resource that I can find, whether it be family members, friends, whomever. Even my husband, I know a lot of times he's just so confused on even what to say to me. But, you know, we make it work. He's been such a rock for me, thank God. I mean, I know it's hard and, you know, it's overwhelming for everyone involved, but he really, really has tried, you know. But yeah, but so far, that's our little update for 3 months. He's doing so well. You know, he's definitely on track, if not a little bit ahead. He's been the perfect fit for our family. He's so sweet and so cuddly and loving, and he's always smiling and giggling and talking. He's just the sweetest baby. I couldn't have asked for a better baby. Like I won't lie, I wasn't sure before we had a second baby so close. I was nervous like how this would work out, but he has been such a great addition to our family, and I just love him. And you're great. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye, baby. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.